Today's Just the FAXX is different. No opinions, no spin. Just the real story behind the greatest U.S. soldiers that you've never heard of. During World War I, Germany nicknamed the 369th Infantry Regiment, the same regiment known as the Harlem Hellfighters, Die Schwarze Tod. Translation: the Black Death. They didn't mean it as an insult. What they meant was, these men don't retreat, they don't break, they don't scare, and they don't die easy. This is the only American regiment that the Germans gave a nickname to, out of fear and respect. Most American units fought for 10 to 30 days and then they rotated out. The Hellfighters fought. The 369th Regiment, the Harlem Hellfighters. They were sent in early and never pulled out. 191 days, no rotation. April 15th, 1918 to October 23rd, 1918. In the heaviest fighting of the entire war, in a foreign army's uniform, because their own country would not let them fight under a U.S. flag. Germany could not understand how these men kept fighting without breaking down psychologically. Because of racism in the United States, commanders refused to let black soldiers fight or contribute. They refused to train them. They refused to give them modern weapons. But the French trained them. The German officers wrote in their diaries, "He is unseen until he shoots." One notorious encounter, several 369th soldiers were surrounded and cut off. Outnumbered, they fought their way through and made it back. Henry Johnson one night embodied the spirit of the Black Death. In 1918, Henry Johnson became the legend behind the legend. Picture this. 2 a.m., pitch black. Johnson saw himself ambushed by several German troops. Johnson alone fought them off with bullets, grenades, the butt of his rifle, and finally his knife. He killed and wounded so many that when the other German soldiers came across it, they thought an entire squad had done this damage. The French awarded him the Croix de Guerre with palm, their highest honor. The U.S. gave him nothing, not even disability. He died destitute. He wasn't honored in America until 2015, 97 years later. To the Germans, the Black Death meant, if they're in the trench next to you, you're probably not going to make it home. In French, it meant these are the best American soldiers. The 369th Infantry Regiment, the Black Death, the Harlem Hellfighters, the men who fought harder, longer, and with more courage than anyone ever admitted. This is not about being pro-black. This is about being pro-FAXX. Comment wow if school never taught you these facts. Happy Veterans Day.